Being prepared doesn't mean living scared. A lot of people think protection is about fear. But as husbands and fathers, it's really about responsibility. Hey guys, I'm Isaiah. Welcome to God, Guns, and Diapers. This is a place where I talk about faith, firearms, and fatherhood because all three matter more than ever right now. Psalm 91 reminds us where our protection truly comes from. Psalm 144, verse 1, reminds us to be prepared. And Isaiah 6:8 reminds us to be willing to lead. If you're trying to be a better man, a better protector, and a better dad, you're in the right place. And hopefully we both learn something. Today's passage is Psalm 91. One of the most powerful lines says, "He is my refuge and my fortress." I think a lot of men carry around the weight of everything going on around them, feeling like they have to have total control of all of it. But Psalm 91 reminds us that ultimately God is our protector first. That doesn't mean removing our responsibility, it just puts it in the right order. Faith doesn't mean doing nothing. It means trusting God while still being wise, prepared, and responsible. When people talk about home defense, they usually focus only on the firearms. But honestly, firearms are only one piece of the equation. Real home defense plans should include a whole bunch of things. Communication of your plan to everyone in the house prior to actually needing that plan. Proper exterior lighting at night. Solid locks, deadbolts, not the little twist knob. Knowing your house layout and keeping all the paths clear. And most importantly, safe firearm storage, especially if you have kids. A defensive firearm should always be accessible to you, but inaccessible to unauthorized hands. That means having quick access safes, consistent storage habits, teaching kids firearm safety at an early age, and never becoming careless because you're comfortable. Comfort creates mistakes. If you own firearms as a parent, safety isn't optional, it's part of the responsibility. One thing I never want in my home is for my kids to feel afraid of the world and everything that is going on. Preparedness should create peace, not anxiety or paranoia. Kids don't need to grow up hearing the world is terrifying and everything is wrong. They need to grow up knowing that Dad is calm, Dad is prepared, Dad loves us, and God is in control. There's a balance there. We protect our families not because we live in fear, but because we value them. And honestly, sometimes the best thing you can do is give your kids some stability. A calm father, a present father, a dependable father. That matters more than any piece of gear ever will. So here's the challenge for this week. Take one step toward preparedness. Maybe that means improving your storage setup, reviewing your home plan, spending more intentional time with your kids, or just spending time in prayer with your family. Preparation and peace can exist together. That's the goal. All right, guys, that's enough from me today. Remember, our strength comes from God, our responsibility is to be prepared, and our calling is to lead well. If you got something out of this, like the video, drop a comment, subscribe, or share it with somebody you think might need it. I'll see you in the next one, and keep training. God bless.